So do na pami o na rafia.
Mao, na brother wa rafia.
Ah, wonderful. Hello viewers, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you are new to this channel, my name is Farmer Tanto. I'm a grassroots environmental activist. I started to travel all the way from Bamenda to a village called Nguri. Nguri is closer to Sabongari, which is closer to Nigeria, neighboring Nigeria in one subdivision. And I had some of my friends and brothers who moved here from Cambe, and they are now farming in this area. So they kept on calling me for so many years that there is absolutely necessary for this village to have access to clean water. This village, they have never had potable water in the entire life of this village. So I decided to come all the way from Bamenda to assess the situation and to see how we can look for alternative sources of water in this village. I hear they drink from a dirty source, which is polluted. And a lot of people have been complaining about typhoid, in this, because typhoid is a waterborne disease. And as an Ashoka fellow and a Making More Head fellow working on water issues, I contracted typhoid so many years back and I suffered for 7 years. I decided that no one should die because of something that is necessary for life, which is water. So that's why I decided to come so that we could get to see the various water sources in the village and how we can come up with a project so that in future we'll be able to design a water system that will provide clean water for the first time in the entire life of this village. So if you are new to my channel, please do me a favor to like, share this video, subscribe. Just join me so that we can meet with some of the elders in the village. And then from there, we're going to get to the highlands, to the springs, in the hills to see about the water situation, how we could harness water in this village. Hi viewers, this is the main source of potable water in Nguri village. Nguri, right?
Yes, Nguri village.
Oh my goodness. So Ene,
Yeah.
can you tell me what is happening here?
Yes, as I earlier told you, this is where the whole community consumes water.
Okay.
So it is even better.
Yes.
This time around that is a little clean.
Yes.
When it was around the March of April.
Yes.
I mean, even children, when they come here, they do fight.
What?
They scramble for water.
What?
You see, they started digging from here.
Yes.
To get water.
Yes.
So when I come and I don't have water, I have to dig a little.
Okay.
That's why you see it going through further.
Wow.
Yes. So the whole village has been consuming water. Some people come around and wash their dresses just around.
Oh man.
So now when they wash the dresses, you have to drink the very water.
Oh man.
Sometimes some cattle grazers even pass along to drink from here.
Okay.
Yes. So that's the main trouble we have been having here.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So man. So I think since I'm here to assess the situation of the water.
Yes.
So are there springs up hills?
Yes.
Okay.
There are springs up here.
I think from here we are going to hike uphill.
Okay.
Yes, to look at the spring. If we see a potential spring that we can harness,
yes,
it will be wonderful.
Thank you.
Yes, I can't believe that in the 21st century, man, people are still drinking this kind of water.
This is what we do drink.
It's too sad.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Something
That's
needs to be done.
Around here, we commonly have typhoid and malaria. Oh, that's a common illness with us around.
And do you know why I'm into water issues?
No.
Because I suffered of typhoid for 7 years.
Oh.
I thought I was going to die, so that's why I didn't like to see anyone dying because of, of what I went through.
Okay.
That's the main reason why I'm advocating for everybody should have access to safe drinking water.
Thank you very much. Wow. Let our dream come true.
It's going to come true.
Yeah, yeah, we'll be very happy.
So, let's hike up to the hills.
Thank you.
Hi viewers. So now, I'm hiking a hill to go to a water catchment up hills in Nguri. Ooh. It's kind of interesting that in the 21st century, hundreds of villages do not have access to safe drinking water. But there's water everywhere. The mountains, there's water underground. Wow. So it's an amazing adventure. Going to the water catchment. See what is happening there. Oh man. Wow. Ooh. Nice plane behind me. Wow. Yeah. We're in a water catchment in Nguri of the hills. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Whew. Man, that was like almost a 1 hour hike up to the water catchment in Nguru. Wow. So I'm here with the team. These are my brothers. We grew up together in Kambe. So they're now doing a lot of farming here in Nguru. Nguri. Yeah, so
Our main problem is water.
yeah, they actually asked me to come so that we could assess the situation, so that we see what we can do for the villagers. Wow. Hi viewers. After having hiked for 1 hour, so I'm here at a water source in Nguri, a water catchment right up hills. Wow. So just trying to see how Ennis, can you come closer please?
Yes.
So this is the main tour guide who brought me to this water catchment.
Yeah.
So does this water get dry?
Yes, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yes, but in the dry season, its speed will always reduce
Okay.
from what we are seeing now, because we're in the month of is this May? May, but
This
by
is May.
yes, but by April the speed will reduce.
But it doesn't get dry.
It doesn't get dry.
Wow.
It doesn't get dry at all.
Wow.
Yes.
I think this is better than nothing.
Yes.
You can have this. Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. Hi viewers. I think this is a spring source.
Yeah, this way.
This is a spring source. I think since this source doesn't get dry, so the best thing that we're going to do in future is to get rid of all this mud around here and then build a dam. Build a dam here, and then after the construction of the dam, we'll pour with gravel, sand, at various layers, and concrete the whole of this place so that I don't see where the water is coming from. And then from there, we'll put a pipeline now, then build an inspection chamber, then collect the pipeline into a water tank down the valleys. Yeah, since it doesn't get dry, it's better than nothing, But it's like the main spring, the water comes out from there and then infiltrates into the soil and then appears down the valley. So from every possible indication, this is the heart of the spring.
Yeah.
Because we could see some tiny organisms. Voila! Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Wow. Wow. Oh, is it harmful?
Not that.
Not very harmful.
Yes.
Okay, just
hold us.
Oh yeah.
Can I bring the camera closer?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing. This is it. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Yes. Wow. Look at this. This is crap. You know, when you are harnessing a spring, once you start seeing organisms like this, crabs and some other kind of organisms, yeah,
Yeah.
voila. So these are the agents that determines, that makes you to understand that you are at the heart of the spring. And you just need to harness your spring around that area and catch your water. So these are the guys that protect the springs, the spring sources. So once you see them, you just let them be. Okay, wow, look at that. Look at this tiny. These are good indicators of a clean spring.
Filters water.
Wow. So you just let them be. Go back to the spring.
Yeah, well. Yeah, so farmer,
Yes.
we are glad to have you here.
Okay.
It has been my cry. And since we are here with the problem of our network,
Yeah.
to get you through was very difficult. I was very fortunate to have had you. So through your explanations,
Yeah.
we hope that our dreams come true.
Hopefully.
Yes.
You know, we are on a mission to ensure that
Really.
everybody should have access to safe drinking water.
Really.
Even if it's just one person staying in that community, we need to ensure that that person should have access to safe drinking water.
Really.
Because access to safe drinking water is a universal human right, and no one is going to be left behind.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, we'll talk with the front of the village, we'll talk with the villagers, then we can now design a small project. Then a small project to see how we can harness this water and take it down to the village.
Very good.
It's going to come. It will take some time, but
It's going to come.
it's certainly
Thank
going
you.
to come. I'm so happy, bro. I'm so
Thank
happy
you.
meeting you
Thank
after
you.
more than 15
Thank you.
years.
Thank you. Yeah, more than 15 years.
Yeah.
Of course. Yes. I'm happy to see you.
Wow.
Yes. Well,
It's beautiful, man.
we're glad to see
Beautiful.
you.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Our dream come true. You see, the water is really flowing.
It's flowing.
Yes. Yes.
You know, water is very sacred. You know, when we came here, you would see, you would realize that nothing was coming out.
Yes.
But the moment you start seeing the organisms, the crabs and the toads and the frogs, you know that you are the heart of the spring. That is where you just, once you have that faith that no, this is the heart of the spring, and we are coming for a good purpose, you know, the water will just start flowing.
Yes.
Water is very sacred.
Very sacred.
I will just need to treat it with respect.
Really. Really.
Wow.
As you even came, you saw my mother crying of typhoid.
Exactly.
And the son is also talking of malaria or whatever.
Exactly.
The problem is water.
Wow. See that? There's a lot of water, but because there is a lot of sand here, it drains inside the sand and then it appears down the valley.
Yes.
So we're going to get rid of all of this, clean inside there very well, put rocks. Wow.
Let it flow.
You know, there's some communities that travel, like in Burkina Faso, women and children travel for 32 kilometers just to get a jar of drinking water.
Wonderful.
But here we have water flowing right from the mountains.
The Bible says so.
Yeah.
Living water flows from the mountain.
Wow. You know, when Moses hit the rock. Oh, wow. Look at another. Oh, my goodness. That is a tadpole.
Okay, tadpole.
Wow.
Oh, is that home?
So
Okay, I see.
we've seen 3 organisms.
Yeah.
That is telling us that this is the heart of the spring.
Yeah.
We don't need to go any further.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
They're just telling us that we don't have to go any further.
Good.
Inside the spring. So we'll just cover everything there. We'll cover everything there and then we'll allow it.
Okay.
Until the day we are ready to come and start harnessing. The good thing around here is the catchment is in the forest, although bush burning always takes place, but I can see a natural forest around here. It's shading the water catchment, then it's stabilizing the water table.
Okay.
Wow.
We're glad. Oh, thank God.
Yes.
So they are on the put and so because you know now
Water na for the run.
now all over now slope. I say for Malaysia here, you see water where they don't connect them for back then. When them they drink the water on only for that place.
Yes. The only man they can't carry the be enough.
He did correct.
Okay.
So they don't. This one way would the top here. So
Yeah.
if they do around like this, and then say that other than this,
that time
confirm.
Hi viewers, it was an amazing coincidence that I'm meeting with one of the elders in the village, and coincidentally about some 10-12 years back I was teaching horticulture in an agricultural school in Cambe, and he was one of my students. And today he recognized me, and I was like, wow, it's a small world. Good to see you again, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
Wow. And what's the name again, please?
Joshua Thomas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, I was so shocked when you recognized me. I was like, what a small world.
It's quite a coincidence.
Wow.
For me to see, I said this first, I should recognize this first.
Yeah.
Being my teacher in horticulture, you know, surprised to see that you are out to see, in fact, the terrible situation that is going on in my village.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy,
Yeah.
very, very happy indeed, that in fact, water is life and a prerequisite to anything that we
That's
do.
right.
I am very happy to see you again, and I'm talking in place of the elders of the village.
That's right.
You know, this is farming time, and you know how farming is.
Yeah, so many people have gone to
very
the farm.
difficult to see them.
Wow.
In fact, even in the night, very difficult.
Wow.
So, in fact, I'm just taking a small leap. It's just like a coincidence. God made it that maybe you are on the way,
That's right.
and that's good. I am here. I will represent the village, and we are very, very much aware that if we have this water, in fact, I don't know. This is maybe the last and ever the last thing the village is really looking for it.
Wow.
In fact.
Wow.
So I thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you for the project that will first be coming on. And you have seen the site.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've seen the site. And I think ameliorably we will know what to do.
It's certainly going to come. You know, my initial goal is I always like to go and assess the situation.
Yeah, yeah.
Once I assess the situation, then from there, I just see how I can design a project with my team.
Yeah.
And then from there, one day we're going to come.
That's good.
Wow.
That's good.
Thank you so much. It was such an honor to see you.
Thank you.
Wow. Access to safe drinking water is a universal human right. No one should be left behind. There are more than 2 billion people in the world that do not have access to safe drinking water. Wow. Water is life.